A program hosted by the New York Times in conjunction with the University of Arizona School of Journalism brought 23 student journalists to campus to participate in a week-long Student Journalism Institute.
What we've tried to do is use the students as reporters, photographers, video journalists, copy editors, designers, working under the supervision of veteran New York Times editors and editors from the Boston Globe, and usually some editors from our regional newspapers. So they get an opportunity to interact with some of the top people in the business. When our students come in, I think often, first of all, many of them do have experiences with good internships at major metropolitan news organizations. But often in internships, there's not enough time to deal with any length and intensity with the students. Here we will spend as much time with the students as necessary for them to get all the information from us they possibly can. So we may spend hours on a single story, from the conception of the story right down to the final writing of the story.
When I started out in journalism, I really thought that I was just going to start writing, and that was it. I was just going to be a writer, and that was the only path I was going to take. And then as I went through my college career, I realized that there was so much more out there, and people started pushing, of course, the whole multimedia thing and how everything's converging now, and how you really have to take advantage of those opportunities and get as many skills as you possibly can. We have copy editors, we have designers, we have web producers, we have photographers, we have people who work on print, /web, and we have videographers. But everybody's kind of crossing over at the same time. The people who are writing are also web producing.
Podcasts, slideshows, audio slideshows, lots of video. In the last 3 years, we've always had a video component. We have a very robust web component to our operation. And we've continued, of course, the traditional print operation. So a student who wants to learn about all of these things can pretty well learn about modern news operations from soup to nuts.